Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Greg K6EGG live stream. In just a few minutes, you're going to enjoy some free amateur radio fun here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. This is going to be a little bit of a different stream tonight. You guys are going to see me get so pissed off.
So how does that differ from any other stream?
Good point. So I just to let you know, last Saturday, you know what, let me turn this off because I'm going to be moving around a lot. Oh, it is off. No, it is on. So last Saturday, I have the I ended up buying one of these, the FT8 91, I believe, right? All right. So, I also on Thursday, was it Thursday? Thursday. My last stream, I bought one of these. So this is a, let me get it into the screen. I got to be careful. I don't want to hit this other camera, which I'll be showing you guys shortly. About this. And it turned out, come on back. It turned out actually that, what's up, Dave? Nice to see you in there. That's why you guys are going to stick around. I got to fix something here. I got some issues. Oh, I cannot fix it. That's unfortunate.
You're only realizing that now, Greg?
Yeah, it's getting it's a little jittery there, it looks like. Oh, well, I was just going to have to go with it tonight. The other thing is I bought the ATOS. The thing I realized about the battery, the BioNO people are actually was like a mile and a half from my current place of work on Friday. So when I went to go pick up my what's it called? ATOS over Ham Radio Outlet, which is only about 3 miles away from my current workplace that day, I got the notification that the battery was getting sent from Santa Ana, which is, I know it sounds weird. I was in Anaheim, but the part of Santa Ana was actually closer than where HRO was, where I was at, where I was working. Anyways, I ended up getting the battery yesterday. I got the ATOS on Friday. So we're good to go. I got everything I need to get this thing in my car. The only thing, this is going to be the fun part. I got this little demo thing going here. You can see my hands here. I need to get the power pole set up. So I got this camera up here, or I guess I can't do this right. This is going to be some interesting stuff because this camera's reversed too.
Hey, is my ugly mug still on your stream deck?
No. Actually it is.
Ah.
No, it's not actually. It is not. It is not.
Did you get the power pole mod for the radio?
No. This is what I'm going to do here instead. So I got these bare ends here. I got this right here, these things right here. I bought this here crimper for like $20. I've never done this before, so that's why I'm going to be mad. I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to put this, I'm going to pin this message here. I know for a fact that he won't copyright ding me, but I'm going to put the link of how I'm going to follow this, because I know you folks do this. You end up like just keep pausing the video you're watching to try to get whatever you're doing working. There is some I think 20 amp, 25 amp it did in there fuses on both the powered end and the negative end. So pretty nice stuff. Yeah, you guys may think it's easy for you, but let me tell you something. You guys are going to watch and see me get all frustrated. Yeah, I don't know why it's 32 volt. It is really weird. Yeah, I wanted the cable. I want to be able to bring this wherever I want to put it. What's up, Sean? Nice to see you in there. Yeah, so we're gonna try to figure this thing out here together. So I'm a little bit nervous about this. So I have this video here going. Let's see if I can get this thing to play here.
The Anderson Power Pole connector, the most universally used connector in amateur radio today, and I'm going to show you. I pinned this video in the MRD radio stuff.
In the thingamajig there. I'm going to let the intro go through here because that's his old intro.
Need to know what parts we're dealing with.
Yeah, see, I need to know a lot more stuff than what he's talking about.
The connector, and these are called the housing.
Got some nice music on here.
Typically with amateur radio, we're going to use one of.
Yes.
I was going to say, did you give MRD a heads up you're going to be following this video?
No, but I'm sure he won't mind. I pinned it.
No. I mean, just so he can like help you, you know.
Well, he is helping me.
Power poles are pretty easy.
For you,
I can literally walk you through it.
Setting up an audio booth for a visit radio or visit TV show at Anaheim Stadium's easy, but not for you probably, right?
Well, if I had a preview, I could IFB preview. I could
sizes of connectors.
I'm gonna have you guys are gonna watch me get frustrated here. What's up, John?
They're all going to fit in the same size housing. The only difference is simply the size hole that is going to allow for a smaller or a larger wire to be inserted inside of the connector. I want to make sure we're sizing the proper connector with the proper size wire. Today, for this demonstration, I'm going to use 16 gauge wire, and I'm going to go with the 15 amp connector.
All right.
Now, I highly recommend some type.
All right. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I wanted
Speaking
to do
of
this
Lord
one.
Mike, he's here.
He is? Oh, we're using your stuff. We're going to follow along. You guys are going to watch me get really pissed off. Well, see, this always works. We talk about somebody and they come in.
Hey,
So-
Greg.
Yes.
I'm really surprised you didn't buy the Wago to power pole adapter and just be done with it.
I don't know what that is.
You literally put the end of the bare wire in, you flip over the clip, and you're done.
And it goes to power pole?
Yep, I'll drop you a link.
Well, too late now. You guys going to watch me get mad here.
After you get done getting mad, you should check out that link I dropped. Because you will, I think you'll like that for your radio. Great mod.
Is that when it goes directly in the back?
Yeah.
Save that. Can you text me that link? Because I'm not going to be
Yeah.
able to watch this for a while. But both of you guys.
Yeah. I'll send that.
I already dropped it in the chit chat.
I will not be watching this for a while. So, I don't know what size cable this is. I'm guessing maybe, 12 gauge? What do you guys think? Oh, that fits in there.
Wait, do you have a soldering iron
I
with
want
you?
to say those are
No.
the biggest one. They're the biggest. Connector.
Greg,
The one at the bottom of your bin.
You got.
everyone knows that you're supposed to solder.
He didn't solder in this video.
I
Well-
soldered mine.
Ham radio tube.
I crimp and solder.
Ham radio tube.
Bueller.
So these fit right here. So this is the biggest one, actually. Obviously, I'm going to cut this down here. And I think that, I think these are okay. These are sufficient. They'll be able to fit in. Crimp only, crimp only. Okay.
Lord Mike says you do not need to solder.
You don't
It's
need
not-
to, but that doesn't mean it's not better. Right? You don't need to own a truck, but like 90% of people who own trucks don't need them, but they do anyway.
Be a man.
Of
buy a truck.
ratcheting style crimping tool with specific dies for Anderson power poles. This one I picked up at a ham swap, but I also recommend this ratcheting crimper from iWis that can be found on Amazon. I'll put an affiliate link below. Now the first thing we want to do is strip our wire, and I typically want to strip, a little more than 1/4 inch, maybe 5/16 of wire, just enough to have the wire completely fill the inside of the crimping connector. These Irwin strippers make short work of it. This part adjusts so you can keep your lengths consistent. I really like this tool. Now go ahead and tidy up your wire a little bit just by twisting it. And we can go ahead and insert the wire into the connector. And you'll notice on the crimper you have 30, 15, and 45. So we
my
know
Stream Deck
which
just froze
side
up.
to put it in. So because we're using 15 amp connectors, I'm going to put it in the 15 part.
Oh, my free
We're simply
Stream
gonna
Deck just
close
froze
the
up.
jaw and press
Oh, boy.
until we can't anymore. The crimpers
I
will
can't move
open
like
up,
anything.
and now you have a very nice, solid
Stream
crimp.
Deck, where are you?
Let's do that again.
Oh, boy. Stream Deck is frozen up.
You might have to command option escape. And then kill the process.
And then buy a good computer.
So that would be another Mac.
No.
Doesn't even say it's going. Oh, boy. Wasn't planning on this happen. I've never had that happen.
So is your thumbnail for the stream going to be a picture of MRD's hands?
He does have beautiful hands. All right, let's see if this works now. Oh, please work. Yay, it works. All right. So now I got this piece here, right? I'm going to cut back. Now, which way do I go here? So first off, let me cut this. I'm going to do the negative side. I'm just going to cut back what I need. So I'm going to go to about right here. Whatever, how many feet is that? What's that in Australian they're calling? All right.
Might be one upside down Anderson power pole.
The other thing I want to.
Greg, in Australia units, it's 9.525 times 10 to the negative 6 kilometers.
Before I start crimping, I got to make sure I put the right sex on here, right? They're sexed, aren't they?
No, they're
No.
they're
No.
universal.
They're universal?
Universal.
They are non-binary, as it were.
These don't look like they fit.
They fit. Don't put them on yet though, because it'll be a pain in the butt to take off.
All right. So, all right. I got, so which direction do I need to go with this here?
The spade side, away from the shielding.
So, hold on here. So it's up. So
Yep.
this part is up.
Spade side up.
Oh boy. First off, oh boy. I'm scared. This looks nice.
Don't be scared, Greg. You have a pack of like 30 of them.
So I guess this goes in the middle.
Over and under, and how many Greg's going to go through?
3.
3?
I didn't know
I
you've
think
never
you're-
done Anderson power poles before.
Think you're going to mess
Nope.
up one.
See, Campstick's got some confidence. Oh, well, there goes the one I messed up.
How did you mess it up?
Put it in upside down, didn't you? Yep. Nope.
No, you've been.
How did I bend
Oh,
it?
you didn't stick it in all the way, Greg. Always stick it in all the way.
Stick it in all the way.
Bottom it out.
How far do I need to go in?
Until
let
the
me see your
metal-
crimper real quick.
Is flush.
Does your crimper have that plastic thing
Yeah.
on the right side of it? So yeah, until you get to the back of that, like stick it in all the way until it hits the bottom. Bottom it out.
I usually do it until the end of the metal is at the end of the crumper.
End
That
of
way
the
the part
metal.
you're crimping. Like you put it in there until basically the shielding on the wire is butting up to the crimper.
Yeah, I think that's usually about the black piece. I don't know. I have the good crimper, so I don't know.
You know what? Let me hop in the Discord so I can see you on not a 12-second delay.
I didn't see the IFB preview active.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to redo this. Yeah,
Oh, it's not active.
I don't think I had that active. I got to do something there.
Let me fix
Seth
something
knows how
on
to
my-
do.
It hasn't been
hold
active
on.
in a week.
Give me a second. I'll go fix this crap. Hold on.
Oh, what happened to my screen here?
Hold on.
I should probably show you guys
See
what I'm doing,
this?
but this is very uncomfortable. I don't have a real stripper here.
Yeah, you do. That's a pair of side cutters. That's like the best stripper ever.
We call them diagonal
Dikes.
cutters.
I call them flush cut or dike.
Yeah.
You can't call them dikes at work.
You can't call them by their name.
Nope.
Would all the flush cutters get upset?
I'm just
All
a
right.
little bit surprised you don't have the Harbor Freight.
Amazon, baby. All right,
Not to do
so
that.
I'm putting this thing in.
And I lost.
And I just noticed you bought the like Chinese power poles, not like legit ones.
Great. All right, so how far do I need to put this thing in?
I'm like 12 seconds delayed on your YouTube.
Greg, you want to check your Discord? You're not transmitting
keep-
video.
Push it, put it in there.
I'm not.
Nope.
Hold on. How about now?
Oh, okay. Now I can see you on the Discords.
I have lots of technical problems tonight. I've never had some stuff all
Okay.
the way. So this is all the way. I can see the
Yeah.
little cable sticking out. Now, how far do I need to go on this thing?
Until the metal, till you can't see the metal.
At all?
Yeah, because you're gonna crimp the
But this-
metal.
This
so you wanna-
thing's in the
Just
way
don't
here.
crimp the yeah, no.
No, no.
You wanna,
It's not in the way.
that's
Oh,
what
I gotta
it
go on
is.
the top?
No,
Oh,
no. Inside of it. Inside of it.
It's basically a guide. It's got like a little
Oh,
channel
I didn't see
in it.
that.
Yeah, it's got a channel in it. It's like a guide. Make sure you're putting it in the right hole.
I've heard that.
If you're on the biggest one, it's the 45.
All right.
Hold on, they're saying before you crimp it in, it's upside
Now
down.
pull on it. Make sure that it doesn't come off.
How can it be upside down?
It didn't bend the spade, did it?
No, it's actually looks
Okay.
pretty clean.
So yeah, that's how you do that.
Wow.
So now before you put on the other one, actually should have figured this out beforehand. You want to make sure that you put them on the same way, and so that when you put on the plastic housings, it's
Yeah.
going to be the proper way.
The same,
Otherwise, you're going to have them like crisscrossed.
yeah, like the same.
Yeah, the same direction.
Yep.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is before you even crimp it on, the way that you put the spade connector will determine the way that you put the housing on.
Well, I'm already got one, so I just got to make sure I do the same on the other, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, if you're a perfectionist, it matters.
I'm not very good at this. This is my second time doing this one.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if you got a little crisscross action in there when we're done. Do you have heat shrink, by the way?
Nope. Oh, come on, I'm not doing this professionally. Wise. You remember
Or
who
metal
you're
pin?
talking to there? I'm not doing audio.
No. So I always like to put a little bit of heat shrink on the wires.
So they don't separate.
Yeah, and then I've got these little covers for the power pole that I put on as
See,
well.
I didn't even know
covers
that
them up.
there. I don't know if there's the light will help in there. I didn't even know there was a hole in there. You guys can see the hole now.
Oh, those are the hard grip. Those are the good ones, or whatever it's called.
All right, look at this. Good length, exactly the same.
Yep.
Now, how do I put these bad boys on?
Let me see the fade. So basically, the up position. Show me the end of the thing. So basically, you want the tab to go inside. Basically, that tab is gonna go over. I'm trying to figure out the best way to. So the way that you see, like how it's got kind of that slot on the top of the black
Yeah.
piece. So that little slot, I think, if I don't have one in front of me right now, but I think the slot is where you'll see the metal tab, and basically it's gonna touch that. When you
Oh,
put
there's
it
a
on.
lot of slots on this thing.
Like on the inside, like look at the front of it. The other side. Like you'll look in there and you'll see the metal tab.
I can't see because I got lights facing on me.
On the front, you'll see the metal tab.
I don't see any metal in here. Oh yeah, I do.
So yeah,
Wait a
That
minute.
should be
There is no
toward the
metal
top.
in here.
Are you looking at the front or the back?
I don't know. Oh, there we
Small
go.
side's
I was
the
on the
front.
wrong side.
yeah. So okay, hold that up to the camera. Yeah, so that metal tab is gonna grab on the top. You see how the metal tab's kind of closer to the top of
Yep.
the power pole. Put
It's
the
in the
cable in
middle,
there, and it will
actually.
grab to the top of the spade where the spade comes up.
So I want to go in this way.
Think so. You'll know for sure because you'll hear it click.
Oh, you
You'll
know
feel
what?
it
I want to
click.
go in the other way.
Red right A up, according to MRD.
I'm not very articulate with my wording.
Neither am I.
Well, Greg, put it on there one way. If it clicks, it's the right way. If it doesn't click, it's the wrong way.
You won't mess it up and have to redo it. Like it'll be easy to pull it out.
It's not clicking.
Push. You gotta push on it. This is,
I'm afraid to fuck this up.
don't be gentle, Greg.
You can't fuck it up.
Something just clicked.
Now it won't come off.
Nope, it won't come off.
And I think it. If you look down in it, you'll see that the tab's.
Oh
kinda
God,
over
why are
now.
people calling? Look at Fred's calling me. Fred, I'm not answering the phone. He's gonna be yelling at me right now, like everybody else is yelling. No, do that, do that. So I got to make sure this is the right configuration for this, right?
if you look at the end pointed at you, you want the red part on the right and the line on the top.
Oh,
or just grab your battery.
I screwed this up.
It's fine. You can figure it out. You can.
So which way does this thing go in here? Oh, I see. So I want the red on the right. So this goes like this. So I want the red on this side.
We're gonna have some crisscross action.
No, it's on the right side.
So Greg, you see on your Bioenno battery how it's got that like cover over them?
Yep.
What I like to do is put heat shrink on the actual wire right up to the end of the power poles and then slide that cover over, and that way they don't come apart. And if you really want to do it the like full on way, you put a little piece of metal. There's a little gap between the two connectors that you slide a piece of metal into.
That is too much work.
That is a lot of work. Oh, you guys can't see this. I just want to make sure I'm putting this in right.
I mean, what's too much work? Having it undo when you're trying to figure out why your radio won't power on because your connector fell apart, or just doing it right the first time?
I don't do stuff right the first time. That is for sure. You guys know that for sure, right?
Well, not necessarily the first time, but like when you're done with it.
How do these things click in, right? Don't they click in together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Push harder on that. It should be a little harder than that.
No, it's in there.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
in there.
But how do they lock?
Okay, so pull the
Oh, I see.
side that's bumpy down. You start it from the bottom.
Oh, start from the bottom.
Thing.
Start it from the bottom, and now you're here.
I can get the camera out of my face.
You'll feel like the track. Maybe it's from the top. I can't remember. I'm dyslexic slightly. Yeah.
Is your camera backwards?
Yep. That's why you guys are seeing this a little bit weird.
Wait, how come I can read everything?
Well,
right?
it's this is going the opposite direction. It's focused in at me, towards me. This does not want to go together.
Just you sometimes have to push down pretty firmly.
There it goes. Oh, not yet.
And that's like some of the issues that I found with the Chinese ones. Sometimes they don't
lock.
Yeah, they don't lock together. But they're
See, I have the opposite issue with the Chinese ones where they pull out of the battery. They don't stay together.
pretty sure I had to finish
There
my
it goes.
Chinese ones off with the Streamlight. Give it a nice.
All right. Well, that feels like it's in there. I should have bought the cover thing for it, but
Yeah.
whatever. I can always go back and do it now that I know how to do it.
And now it's time to test with the multi, or just plug it in.
I've never tested them with them either.
Is that Bioenno charged up?
Yes, sir. Took like 4 hours.
I'm a little careful around electricity. I have seen a couple electrical issues.
Well, you're gonna see it live today if something goes wrong.
I'm not very good.
awry.
I'm not very safe with electronics. I just shocked the crap out of myself earlier with a spark plug on the edger.
Last time that I saw someone get shocked, it was 400 volts. They blew up a bunch of equipment because they were pulling a fuse out with a pair of metal pliers after I repeatedly told them to use fuse pullers. And they did not.
The
And
last time I saw somebody get shocked, it was a guy trying to steal copper out of a light pole. And he like cut it with a pair of bolt cutters, and needless to say, it arced pretty good.
Hey, what's the default power connector on an 891? Because I don't have
Molex.
Molex. Okay, because I've never
Well,
done.
let's see if this thing turns on here.
Oh boy.
So I got the Bioenno battery right here. See,
You have to go warn everybody in the house that if the smoke alarm goes off, it's just your radio.
How good's your fire department?
I got the.
Did you pay your taxes, Greg?
Of course I did.
For the fire department, when they need to come out here.
Property tax, yes.
Can we look up what fire department Greg has and maybe like
Chino
give him a heads
Valley
up?
Fire. So this is my brand new radio here that I'm gonna possibly sacrifice here in about 30 seconds.
Well, you've got fuses.
32-volt fuses apparently. So I'm gonna plug this here in the back. Looks like this goes on the top.
Oh, and now you get to figure out the loveliness of
Oh,
Yaesu
it turns
menus.
on. Look at that.
Boom.
Look at that. This is.
Hey, Greg, do me a favor. Go ahead and pull that sticker off there.
Oh, I'm gonna do this live.
Dude, mine's still on there, and I've had mine almost a year.
I'm not a sticker guy, so that's not a big deal.
Is there
for me.
actually like, is it on or is there actually like, I just see the light on the.
It is. It's just overexposed.
Looks like the Yaesu menu to me.
Oh boy, Jesus.
It's kind of a train wreck, but I can walk through it.
And the unfortunate news is I left my 891 in Wisconsin, so I cannot walk you through it.
Let me go grab mine real quick.
It's locked up my
Mine's
computer.
right behind me. I'll be right back.
I bought the 891 to be a little
Can I
more
see
lightweight.
The, screen here.
So if,
I need to figure out how to get this backlight turned down first.
yeah, I got it to be a little more lightweight. So when I went hiking and stuff, it would be a little more portable than the 7300. But I ended up having to bring an antenna analyzer and other things.
Okay, according
So
to
I
Mike,
just
long
give up.
press the F button, find the dimmer, and turn it down.
This thing transmitting? Better
Oh, not. You don't think you have an antenna up?
No, I have my dummy load right here just in case. Wait a minute, this thing's transmitting or something. Hold on a moment. What does PO mean?
PO, power output.
It's transmitting. How the hell is it transmitting?
Is your microphone plugged in?
Yeah, but it's not hitting anything.
What's the PO at?
20.
Oh, yeah. Shut it off real quick.
I did, and it's still.
Or wait, hang on. That might, I don't know that it's transmitting actually.
No, it's not transmitting.
Yeah,
I don't think it's transmitting. I think it's your RF.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to hit the F button, and then what am I looking for? Boy, this is going to be a fucking pain in the ass. What am I looking
language,
for?
Greg. Language. It's a PG show.
What are you setting up tonight?
I want to get rid of the. I want to get this dim.
Screen dim? Okay,
So
hang
you
on.
guys
Let
can
me
see what I'm doing here.
put mine in my lap.
MRD just said hold down the.
Hold down the function button, the F button.
Oh, this is a whole. There's menus within menus on this thing.
Yeah. So there's two things that you're actually going to want to set up on your
Oh,
891
there we go. Now
For
we
your-
can see.
screen. Yeah. I would also change the contrast slightly too, because you can make it much easier for you to see.
Contrast is.
I have mine set at 8. It seems to be pretty good for both day and night.
Well, I'm just trying to make this good for the cameras right now, so you
Oh,
guys
then
can see what I'm doing.
Turn your backlight down then.
backlight.
Yeah.
See
Oh, you
back-
missed it. It's right underneath contrast. Dimmer backlit.
This is not making a difference.
Try dimmer LCD.
I'm just gonna leave it for this, just so you guys.
Yeah,
can see it.
dimmer
I think-
LCD.
I
Dimmer
think 2
LCD.
looks good.
Well, then I can't see it here. It's pretty dark. Oh, I should put. Hey, by the way, anybody new tonight, don't forget to hit that like button. We're not buying anything else today.
Sure about that?
This is $1,000 worth of stuff here, so all said and done. By the time I get the battery and everything, well, maybe a
Greg
little bit
gets
less.
50 likes. He's going to buy an EME setup.
Nope. Negative. I'm gonna need to find something to put this on here. Nope. A little more.
Might just be easier for you to lay it on the desk and adjust the camera if you can.
I don't have a way to adjust the camera. I need it differently.
Are you
So-
on a magic arm?
No, that's a gooseneck.
That goes.
I don't have any long enough cable. So if I want to set this thing for the ATOS, oh boy,
Do you want to try it with your NFED and just make sure it's working before you go to the ATAS?
I don't have the ability of unplugging that right now, or I'll disconnect half the stuff in my shack. Unfortunately. So
So is this going to be your first antenna on your car?
no.
Not mag mounted.
What do you mean first antenna?
Like your first, are you actually surface mount? Like, are you, how are you mounting it?
I'm just gonna put on a mag mount for now. Let me see here. So first thing,
Greg,
what? Go ahead.
how do you like the menu system so far?
Not a fan. It's a little bit deeper than I need. I do have
that's-
my dummy load here. I want to mess with the audio on it too, but I don't think I'll probably have to do too much with that. So if I wanted to go, I'm going to function this. What am I looking for? If I recall right, 512?
For ATOS?
Yeah. There's something I have to turn on before.
There's like 4 things you have to turn on, or maybe 3.
There goes the ATOS menu. See, I watched the K8 MRD video like 15 times. So I'm enabled there. And I think there's another place I need to turn this on, and I can't remember where. I was lucky I remembered that. Is it 12 something? Someone's gonna mention it in here. I know they are. This is a little bit blurry there. Let me nope. Too close, maybe. So isn't there another menu for the ATOS, right? No? All right. Where is... Here we go.
Hey, Greg, I asked a friend of ours what he thinks of the menu, and he sent over this quote for you.
We're going to use my 891. I'm going to show you how to set it up.
Oh.
We'll show you how to tune it, show you some...
See, this is why...
Let's, without
Hold
any
on a
further
second here. And Mike, if you're still in here, this is why YouTube and people like you are helping so many people, because I would be pulling my hair out. I would be like, okay, now what do I do? What do I do?
hop in the car and I'll show you how to set this thing up. I do want to add one note before we hop in.
Speed up too, because I'm not plugging the antenna.
Menu function button.
He makes it look like it's so
we're
easy.
gonna scroll to menu. What is it? 512, I believe.
See, that's how I remembered.
512. Yep. Through ATOS setting, we're gonna click our function button and we're gonna hit enable. Now, in true Yaesu fashion, where
That one you have to
there
have
is no
them
logic
first. I
to their
think.
menu systems, we also have to go way the heck down to menu 1615 to tuner select. Push our multi-select knob and change that to ATOS. So you have external ATOS and lamp, select ATOS. Now we can get out of here. Now we have this ATS button there. That's a good thing. So now we're going to short press our function
I got to
button.
go back to this.
And that's a good thing. So now we're going to short press our function button, and we can simply hit tuner, and
Dang it.
it's good. If you
I
long
got some
press
menus
one of
that I
these
didn't want.
buttons, you can save it as one of these multi-function buttons, and that's it. We're ready to get
How
on
do
the
I
air.
save
Now,
that
I'm
as a
already-
multi-function button?
And we can simply hit tuner, and it's good. If you long press one of these buttons,
So I want to go here. One of these buttons here.
Yeah, just long press A.
Oh. This thing's pretty cool. That's it?
Is it though?
Well, figuring it out is
Oh,
cool. I should
Greg,
say.
let's see what former President Donald Trump has to say.
save it as
Quite frankly, the Yaesu 891 menu system is the worst I have ever seen, and I've seen a lot of menus in my day.
function buttons, and that's it. We're ready to get on the air. Now, I'm already tuned up on 20 meters, so let's go over to 40 meters. All we have to do, because I've saved this, I can either hit this B button because it's on tuner. If you haven't saved that, you can
What
just
does DNR
simply press the
mean?
multi-function knob there, but since I saved it, we'll do it that way. Push that button.
Do not resuscitate.
ISWR, that's a good thing because we're not tuned on 40 right now, and the ATS
See,
button or light is
This is how I
blinking.
fix my sprinklers,
And
by the
you
way,
can
is
see
watching
the
YouTube
antenna
videos.
is raising right now. And just like that, we've got a match.
Digital noise reduction.
Now, one thing
okay.
about this, if you don't have a perfect match,
Do I need to have that turned on?
you can go in here. I don't really care for this way of doing it, but you can use your multi knob.
how the hell did you
and
do
there's
that?
these updates. I don't really care. If you don't have a perfect match, you can go in.
Tuner.
Just keep hitting function. Keep hitting it. Again.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
see. And it can you change that on the
Are you plugged into an antenna?
no, it's not transmitting though.
Well, when you hit the tuner button, it's going to put power out.
It's not transmitting though because the red light's not on. As far as I know.
So the way that the ATOS works is it puts power down your coax to move the antenna.
Oh.
And in order to find the SWR, it has to transmit.
See, there you go, Nate. And if it wasn't for people, and you guys get to watch me get frustrated with it, this is about the extent that I can do with this, right? Because I don't have the antenna plugged in. Unless I could plug the ATOS inside here and watch it go up
Can
and
we get-
down.
We can't get your external antenna plugged in, huh?
No, it would be too difficult because I got all those. What do you call it? This actually feels like a nice radio. What I am going to do, because I have my filters on it and stuff, and it'd be a real royal pain in the butt to unplug. But I do have this, my dummy load. I was smart enough to bring that out. So I do want to see. Mike, thank you. If you switch the CW key on your mic, you can use it for up and down on mic. If you switch the CW on my mic,
Greg, you have a mag mount, right?
yeah,
That's what you're going to be using?
to see how that works, yes. You need
Okay.
a bunch of radios on the ATOS if you want.
Or a refrigerator.
He's got that, I hope.
You don't need a bunch of radios on the ATOS if you want to try it. Not very practical to do now. I thought I had some stuff. Okay. So now I got the dummy load in. Now I can transmit, not to worry about it. Wow, man, that's hard to see. Audio. How do I change SWR? Great. I don't care about the power output. So that little window. So how do I change this to SWR? Menu function? This is going to be
The good news is, Greg, there's a pretty good video on how to get the optimal audio
short press F
settings for you.
select meter select.
This is reminding me when I got my 991A and setting it up.
Meter. Oh man. I always like to look at my SWR. If you notice, all my radios have SWR on there as a. All right. Let's see here. 1, 2, check. Audio, check. Now, if I want to adjust the power. Oh, didn't like that one. This is fun. I wish you guys can see all this here. I love playing with new stuff. Believe it or not, I actually like menus. I have to mess with menus. Sorry about the audio there. So if I want to adjust the power, is it a menu thing on top?
Yeah, there's like 4 different menus on how to change your power.
Really? Is there a hotkey for it?
I think most people just set it to 50 or 100 and just let it
go.
Let it fly. Yeah.
Long press the F button and go to 16X. Okay. So it's in the 16 menu. I don't see power. I see. Oh, wait. Set the. This thing will do AM. Looks like it's already set to 100. Oh, man. Now I got to go. Now I got to go down to my car and plug this thing in and go for a drive. I want to play with this thing now.
Do it, Greg. Can you live stream from the phone?
I got to find a park where it's good. Or the signal is good and it's nowhere near.
Can you do Chino Hill State Park?
That's too far. It's like 10-minute drive.
How about just just doing it from your driveway?
Activating Chino Hill State Park from his driveway?
I got no signal in my own driveway.
You have no signal in your own driveway.
All right. Oh, I see. If so, I want to change band. There's the menu. Wait a minute here. So when I hit band, this isn't the. Okay. Changing the band. I hit the band button and then I move the cursor thing doesn't work. I'm trying to get the basics going before I get. So if I see. Why did it skip 14?
Yeah, Greg, the other thing you should have done is made it so you could plug the antenna into the radio. Oh, well.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't think I would get this far tonight. I thought it would take me 2 hours to get the power poles on. I guess I shortchanged myself. And Hamstick Eric wins because I only destroyed one.
What do I win?
Free YouTube enjoyment. This is crazy talk here, but the manual tells you.
Greg, I've had to pay
operate
$20 a month to watch your YouTube.
Not for me.
Well, who am I paying $20 to?
Google,
yeah. So dang it, man. I wish I could hook up this antenna. There's not an easy way for me to do this.
Did you get to mount the antenna at all or try to do any of that yet?
In my car? No, I haven't touched it. You know what? I'm gonna plug this. I don't know if I can.
Complete the thought, Greg. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna see if I can get this antenna cable over because I'm using LMR 600. It does not move very well, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it. I just got to move this somewhere where it's not gonna be close. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to get some. Let me move this camera back. Oh, this is not working. There we go.
Could you put the 891 on top of the 7610?
No.
No?
No. That's not possible, unfortunately. Let me get this fixed here.
Terry, I agree with you. He should go for a drive, but
then I'll be gone for a little while.
yeah, too bad you're not on this coast, Greg. I'm about a 10-minute drive from a beach that's considered a state park.
Well, I'm a 10-minute ride from Chino Hill State Park, but it's not open.
Yeah.
You know what? Give me a minute. You guys want to hear me wrestle around? I'm not going to have any of my filtering on, but I'm going to give it a shot. Plug the radio into the back. See if I can make some contacts.
Okay. All right, folks. Is Greg what's Greg gonna screw up? Chase, Hamstick.
I'm there, but I'm on the phone right now.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. That's something I didn't think about today. By the way, Mike K MRD's cable he sent me.
Should I call Greg and tell him to complete that thought?
Nope.
No? You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
And we're hooked up. Believe it or not, we're hooked up.
You got it in?
Yeah.
Do you have a camera that's going to be on that radio?
Unfortunately not. Can you guys hear that?
I do.
Barely. Hold on, let me. Audio. All right. Let's use the tuner because I added. This is I don't remember which one this one. This is the My Antennas one. I wish you guys can see this. I'm gonna have to change. Hold on a second here. I gotta change the display because I had you guys so you guys can see it. Let me see if I can find a good frequency here. All right, let me find a frequency. I'm on 20 right now. Might as well go big. See if you guys can hear me on the East Coast. See if I can find something.
Give me a frequency when you.
14268. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Hold on. That's not good. I hear somebody. Not having a waterfall is killing me here. Oh, I can't wait to get this thing in the car, buddies. Let's go to 310. Screw it. Or 306. Shh. There we go. I'm at 14306. What?
I might be hallucinating, but I swear I thought I heard some whistling on 14.
K6EGG. Do you have a copy of me there, Sean? My radio to you is a little bit narrow. K6EGG. Oh boy, how do I fix that? I see. This is why I'm doing this. Copy that. I'm gonna have to go through the menus and figure this thing out. Yes, Haley. Oh, hold on just a second. Yes, I'm right in the middle of something, Haley. Where are you? Oh,
Today I saw the red on my tooth.
you saw the red on your tooth coming up? Hold on, let me turn this down. Where? Let me see.
It was by the crooked.
I'm gonna have to pull that thing out. You guys want me to pull this thing out on there? You can hear from me? All right, I gotta give me a hug. I love you. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? N2SPG K6EGG. All right. How do I set all the compression and stuff on this thing?
So there's a video. I'll see if I can find it about tuning your audio. You might as well just set it to whatever the guy says and then modify it from there because it sounds pretty good. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay. KE0MAD K6EGG. Thank you for the check, buddy. I apologize. I bumped the radio there. K6EGG. Putting out a full 100 watts. Check.
All right, Greg, I posted the link in the chat.
Copy that. I'm going to go watch this video and make an adjustment on my audio here.
And I just posted the blog post.
Oh, boy. Let me see here. First off, thank you guys for your help with this. This is fun. I love it. All right, so 10:15. $10:15. 10:10. Sorry.
Oh, I don't know if the pictures line up directly. I would just go by what the text says.
Oh. Yeah, actually, it looks like it does. $300 minus 15. Bandwidth 8. Frequency 1300. It's pretty wide. Is there any other pictures?
Hey, Greg, I was hearing you on 306.
You were?
Yeah. I was trying to call you. Sean heard me.
I did not hear you.
Toronto, well, near Toronto heard me. He always hears me.
EQ PEQ2 after 13 is 8. Bandwidth. This is good. This is 8. This will be 2300. I'm at the second to the bottom. Oh, wow. There's a lot of settings on here. Bandwidth, I want on 8. I read about this before. I didn't see this particular one. All right, let's see how this goes. N2 SPG K6EGG.
Hold on a second.
Oh, you probably need to turn compression on as well.
Oh, I didn't see that on there.
It's PRC in the quick menu.
PRC. PRC? Where does it say it needs to be set at here?
Between 25 and 50.
This is set to 50 right now.
Okay. And it's on though, right? I think to be on, it has to be like in black.
Oh, yeah, it was not on. It was not on. N2 SPG K6EGG California. Have a copy of me, Seth? I hear something in there. Do you hear me, Seth?
I think I heard you.
Anybody else on frequency? Give me a quick radio check. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf with a brand new FT8 91. Testing her out. Copy that N5ZR. There's another station in there.
Right now it sounds like the compression is way too high.
Copy. Let me turn it down.
To say I'm hearing you, Greg, but
Really?
it's
N5ZR K6EGG. Turn the compression down. I'll give it a little bit more. I'll boost it. I'll split the difference on what I did. Would that be okay? Or does it sound okay here? Can you guys hear that? I got a 35. You know what I can do? Kilo Hotel 6 Whiskey India. I do have a copy on you. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Copy that. I appreciate the help tonight. You're a 5'9" here on this tuner. I just got to get used to it. I'm not used to listening on a speaker versus headphones. Aloha. Let me try something here.
Yeah,
Kilo
Greg,
6
you were a little.
Golf, golf. do an audio test through my Icom 7610, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Hey, Greg, do you want me to try to feed my audio back from my end to you?
Yeah.
Okay. If this sucks, let me know.
Hey, MedTech, I hear you in there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'm going to try N2 SPG. N2 SPG. Do you have a copy in K6EGG? And you're just not coming through, bro. Ooh, I got you, I think. Try again there, Seth. N2 SPG K6EGG. I wish I got to figure out the filtering on this thing. Negative contact.
Hey, Greg, did you hear my radio just now? Were you hearing it?
I was hearing myself come through actually rather clearly.
So, believe it or not, I'll talk to you
Juliet
offline
Hotel
about it.
Papa, go ahead. I got a real light copy on there, pal. Try again. Copy that. You came up there. You came up there quite a bit. I'm not logging these, but good to hear you in here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the check. And MedTech, go ahead. I got a light copy on you, but I could still hear you. And I'm actually hearing myself through Seth's radio, which is surprising, all the way over in New York City, or actually Long Island. I apologize. Why can't I hear you then?
Good question.
Try after MedTech's done.
Yep.
I got a real light copy on there, and I got to figure out how to work the, what's it called, filtering on this thing so I can dial you in. But I appreciate the check there. Brand new radio here. You're my fourth contact, I believe. Copy that. 7-3 N2 SPG. Try again, man. I do have a very light copy on you there. I kind of heard you, but you mixed in with a static crash there. But I definitely have a copy on you. And it was a real hard one on that last one there. All right, man. I appreciate the check. This is a lot of fun. Actually, it's weird. This is the clearest I heard you. I heard myself come through your radio, and I'm not even on my big boy. This is a nice radio. Go ahead again. For the what was the call sign? Mike Radio X-Ray 59 here in Southern California. Wow. Copy that in the Chattanooga, Tennessee. You're like my sixth contact with my brand new FT8 Just trying to get it dialed in. I'm hoping the audio sounds good in it. Wow. Sounds boxy. Copy that. I'm gonna go and mess around with some more settings here. I need to get some filtering on, but I appreciate the check. I'll be back in a few minutes. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. That's amazing you hear me right now.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. Hold on.
How do I put the DNR on? I normally use that on mine.
So say, Greg, I don't think I've ever heard you that clearly here.
Do you think it's a radio?
I don't know.
Audio. Maybe I'm not.
Let me.
All right, so I need to get the function probably. DNF? Is it DNF? Oh, DNR. Oh, hold on. I see it. Now I got some other people mixing with you here. N2 SPG, you want to try again? Since I got the DNR on?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me.
Copy that 5 and 5 in Texas. Just trying this thing out. Looks like I'm bleeding over somebody there now. God damn it.
I was gonna say is you're definitely getting some. I'm definitely getting some.
Let's go find something. I'm hearing you now too, which sucks.
Yep.
Let me find something clear here.
You like that though, huh? Got that working.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you folks. What was that?
14.311.
Yeah. No, I got some noise.
Wait, tell.
Nope, I got somebody there too. There's somebody on 312. .307 right there. Sorry, 303. Sorry, yeah, 303.
The 300 boys might yell at you for getting close to them.
I'm not running that wide. Sorry, we'll just be here for a second.
How is my audio too, Greg?
Is that you?
Yeah. I can't whistle. Kilo 6 Echo Golf SWR. Okay, try again. I can't hear you, man.
Did I miss you getting pissed off yet?
No, I haven't yet.
Sorry, I got a phone call.
All right. N2 SPG K6EGG. You on 14303? Seth? Oh, I can't wait to get this.
But hold on.
N2 SPG K6EGG. I want to hook up my other radio, see if you can hear me there too.
N2 SPG K6EGG.
How many watts are you running?
100 watts.
I'm here.
I think I'm hearing you.
Yeah, how many watts you running, Greg?
100 watts.
You're running the 100?
Yeah.
Hey, wait, are you hearing me up in Canada?
I'm going to try to get on my other radio and see if you hear me through that. Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Doing quick audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Actually sounds really good. And 2 SPG, you have a copy? I'm going to plug my other radio and see if I can get out on it.
I hear someone's calling me. I hear him.
Let me plug my other radio. I'm interested to see if you can hear me with my other. Maybe something's wrong with my other radio.
All right, I just muted my Yaesu.
He was wide in Texas.
Say again?
He was pretty wide in Texas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you hear me at all or no?
Call out again.
Stand by.
Hang on, I just.
KF5 IRE and 2 SPG.
Negative copy.
Okay. At least Wade's got me in Canada at a 4-4.
I heard Greg 5-9.
Well, also you're also closer to him.
I was hearing you 5-9.
N2 SPG K6EGG.
I'm not hearing you now. I heard you on the 891. But
Really?
yeah.
wonder what's going on here. Maybe it's all the filtering I have on it. N2 SPG K6EGG.
I think it's a filter.
I have you in there. I have you in there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I'm not doing a full 100 watts like I was on the other one. You know what? It might be these filters that are killing me.
Hey,
I wonder if you're losing power with all your filters.
I hear you. The audio is better on your 7600 or 7610, but you're louder on the 891.
Yeah, you're much louder on it.
I wonder if it's the filtering.
What all
By the way,
filters do you
Greg,
have
It's for
for noise reduction?
yeah.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Audio check 1 2 3 4 5.
So the audio sounds better on the 7610, but I'm not as loud.
Correct.
Yeah. Maybe.
Am I putting
Wait,
out
you
full
have
100 watts? Full 100 watts.
Maybe
Yeah,
this
you-
is a good
you're-
reason to use your receiver.
What's that?
So maybe that's a good. You should do a test at some point where you use your receive loop and don't have filtering. Like don't have your filters in line on your transmit antenna and see how much
Well,
difference it makes.
I did have one on there. I did have
did you
one.
have?
I did.
What did you have on the 891
I had an RFI one.
RFI one? What's the other one you have in mind?
My receive filter is at 3.
Do you have a power
Yeah,
meter?
But they're not hearing me. Well, I'm looking at the power on. So I'm using the power on the MFJ,
Yeah.
and I'm not putting out as much wattage when I whistle.
Do you have a?
No, I am there. I am. Check. Yeah, I'm putting out a full Honda.
Well, after your radio,
What?
like you have an inline power meter.
Yeah, it's the MFJ, the 9929.
And it's after your filters?
It is after one filter.
I wonder if your second filter is power loss. Do you have a hand mic for your 7610?
But I just not handy.
Okay. I was gonna say you could also who was it that brought that up? Butch said or no. Somebody said something about a hand mic. Butch, yeah, he said audio is probably different between the mic. Could be the audio filtering too from your boom mic.
You know what? I wonder if I'm wide on here.
You were pretty wide on the 7 or on the 891. Yeah, are you running compression at all on the
Yes.
7610? How much?
Hold on. Do I have these things set right here? I'm wide. I want to be as wide as right? Main screen to the left. Oops. What am I looking at here, Mike? Oh, I have it set for 5. My picture's in the way, so I'll lose my... Yeah, that's what I thought. Audio check. 1 2 3 4 5. Kilo 6.
You moved my
Kilo
meter.
6 Echo Golf. I'm looking at the meter. It looks good though. 1 2 audio check.
You moved my meter on the 7610.
I moved it,
Yeah, like you're moving my meter.
but I wasn't on the 891.
No, I heard you really good. I heard you 5.9 on the 891.
The Yaesu is definitely compressed a lot more. Did I sound better on the 891?
No, I think you.
so.
Wait, you think you sound better on the 891 or
Can
the?
you, Seth?
or the
Can you hear me
7610?
on the 710 on the
Give me 1
7610?
second. Give me a second. Not lately, but hold on here. Give me a second. All right, that's my audio. Go ahead. Whenever you want to.
This is
See, I'm like not. I was coming through like super clear.
I was gonna say it's either the band's changed or you're coming in super clear on the 891.
It was 30 seconds when I tried it earlier.
I got you 5.9 that time.
Was that better than
So-
before? I'm trying to.
Yeah, much better.
What's different between the two setups other than the radio? Do they go through different equipment?
It's going through exact same equipment, same antenna, same cable,
different microphone though, right? Obviously.
different
said you
microphone.
only- But you said you only had one filter on.
I only had there's one filter that was different, but that's through the coax. It's a coax filter.
Do you have the hand mic for the 7610?
Don't have it handy, no.
How far is it away, Greg?
I don't know where it is. I don't have it. Get it? I don't have it handy. You didn't like that joke?
Really, Greg?
Greg, that was a bad joke, and you should feel bad for saying it.
I might have to go play the. Go get the microphone. Go
I don't
get
know
the
where it
box.
is, and I don't want to get up and look for it. I have no idea where it's at.
Check the cat. Check where the cat takes all your stuff.
Okay, Butch is saying the band's changed. He doesn't hear you in Pacific Northwest anymore. So, unfortunately, we don't. The next time this happens, Greg, we got to do this side by side when
Yeah, that's a pretty good check.
But the band's definitely changed. So
That has
It'd
me
be super
worried.
helpful if you have a coax switch too, so you can transmit, unkey, switch, and then transmit without like any delay.
I have a different input. I have a second input on this MFJ, but it's like I can't fit it in. It's weird.
and Butch was asking what the compression is on the 891. Did we? Get that?
35.
Well, the 7610 you also have on wide filter too, right?
Yes, I'm as wide as I can be.
Yeah, I think the you were a lot narrower on the Yaesu,
I was narrower on the Yaesu.
I thought he was.
if I remember
pretty
correct.
wide.
I think I changed. You know what? I changed after. No, I changed after because you sent me this info, right?
Well,
Because
if you want, I can screenshot it on my waterfall if you want to do it again.
I don't want to go in the back and disconnect everything again.
What was your mic gain on the 891 set at?
50.
50?
Hold on, let me take a look.
What do you keep your mic gain at on the?
It's a different setup because I'm using the ACC input. But I could tell you what, that radio is working good, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, Butch, that's not low, that's not high. What about the mic gain?
I keep mine at about 50. And it does pretty good.
I think I'm at 50. So regular mic gain.
That's about where I keep.
Those
Sometimes
are
I'll
some
drop
good
it down.
settings, though. By the way, Eric. I'm a little bummed.
Yep.
I want to make the clear voice contact with Seth there. That was probably the best.
That was the best.
Which
you've ever-
which
I heard
menu is the
myself
mic
come from
gain?
you.
SSB mic gain is at 50. Now I'm worried. I'm
What are you
very
worried
worried.
Oh, that you're.
Like I'm not wide enough on the 7610.
I mean,
What
I
is
heard
this
you
right here, by the way?
did.
No, you're plenty wide. You're just not very loud.
What is this?
Is that a picture? No, 14300.
They on AM or something? They're on AM.
No, they're not.
No?
That's RFI.
Yeah, that's AM.
No, it's not.
No?
If they're on AM, they'd be on both sides of the center line.
Oh, that's right. What the heck is that? It's like a carrier.
Oh no, I'm hearing something that's like really low frequency.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, they're talking about it right now. That's effed up. By the way, I actually like this radio a lot. I'm really looking forward to playing with this in the car. Now I want to go for a drive right now.
Do it.
You guys won't be able to join me. It's going to be dark.
Drive around with all the dome lights on.
Damn, Michael. I don't think that coax filter would be causing my audio to get narrow, would it?
Hey, Greg, how long will it take for you to get your ATOS up and installed?
I don't know, probably 10 minutes.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to do it tonight. Keep in mind, I already work today.
And you also have to go somewhere where your cellular service is.
Yeah.
decent.
Are you off tomorrow?
I am. Dana might come over in the afternoon, though. It does look like the band's dropped a bit.
You go through a drive at the park, let me know and I'll work you.
Audio check. Kilo 6.
Echo Golf on 14306. I'm doing an audio check. It looks like everything's wide on the scope there, right? Am I correct on that?
I'm not seeing you now.
And I think the bands took a crap.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf on 14306. Anybody anywhere can hear me? Call me back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf, Kilo India 5, India Romeo Echo, got you about 5757 in Texas.
Copy that. I got you nice up. I got you 5.9 actually here in Southern California.
Yeah, it sounds like the bands are kind of going up and down a little bit, so I don't know. But yeah, 7610 sounds good now.
Is this audio? How does the audio sound with this?
About normal.
Did it sound comparable to the 891?
I still kind of think the 891 was a little bit louder.
Copy.
Yeah, he kind of lost you there again.
I added some compression there. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Yeah, I'm giving you like 5.1 now. So I've lost you quite a bit, but it sounded good just a second ago. Kilo India 5, India Romeo Echo.
Thank you for the check. And this is actually one of the clearest I think I've heard you there. Thanks again. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
You sounded pretty good right there.
Kind of surprised.
That was probably the best voice contact I've made.
Yeah, I don't think we've made one that clear.
No. Maybe you know what? I don't know. Maybe it's the band's doing it. I don't know. But I do like this radio, and I am looking forward to making some contacts out in the bush.
Just say, are you working tomorrow?
Out in the bush? Are you going to Australia? Oh, crikey, mate. I'm out in the bush with my radio.
No, but
So
I'm going to
Reggie-
be bringing this thing to Dodger Stadium probably this week. Somebody.
When I first talked to you, I did not have it on. I'm just curious to see how my signal is making it on 100 watts. QSL?
Sounded good wherever he's at. Damn. This is a nice radio, folks. Now I really want to play with this thing. You guys, I might go do a drive on my own. I didn't even try 40. Man, I'm gonna have to get another jumper. This jumper sucks.
Delta Fox 5, Lima Mike. 7-3, my friend. Thank you for picking me up until we meet again.
Wonder who that is.
Delta
Well, what's
I
that?
think I worked satellite.
That guy?
Whiskey Zulu 9 Yankee. Pretty sure I just worked him on satellites.
Yeah, he's up in Green Bay.
Yeah, I just worked him on satellites on Aona Tevel 7 last night.
Tevel 7. I miss satellites.
You have satellites over you all the time. You're talking on
Not
one
that-
right now.
Not that I can talk to people for funsies with, wave an antenna at the sky.
But aren't you talking to me through a satellite right now?
It's not the same, Greg.
It's not the same.
Man, I think my neighbors probably think I'm a tweaker now.
Why, 'cause
Waving
you're up
that
all
antenna.
night?
Well, that and waving the antenna around outside. They probably think I'm trying to talk to aliens.
It's not because you were vacuuming your front yard? Sorry, I had a bad joke.
Wait, were you vacuuming your front yard?
No.
Seth, I'm bummed, man. We were so close to making a good voice contact.
I know. Well, you gotta do now. You gotta go to your car, Greg. Get the A-test set up and take a drive.
I don't know. I don't. Hey-test.
So what's your schedule tomorrow, Greg?
I got a lot of stuff I got to take care of in the morning. But as of now, Dana might come over tomorrow afternoon to help me find this noise that I have.
Okay.
Not that will be anything, but I actually might cancel that and try to go out in my car and try to play with his radio.
What I was gonna say is do a POTA, do a voice POTA.
I'm
from
not going to
Chino
do a
Hills.
POTA.
Well, if you go drive the Chino Hills, got your logger.
That's another thing I got to set up, is that logger. I'm not going to do a POTA for a little bit, but I am going to do a remote. What I did right now is actually what I wanted to do on Saturday. So I'm ahead of the curve. I didn't think I thought it was going to take me 2 hours to do those Anderson power pole connectors.
Just use Polo. It's free.
What's
Polo?
Yeah, Polo. Free.
What is it?
Polo, the portable logger.
Oh. So say it's Greg. All you gotta do is go park yourself in. You said like a public area of Chino Hills State Park, like the parking lot.
I'm not driving up there. There's no real parking lot, and you have to pay to park in a parking lot there.
Oh.
Just park in front of the gate.
No, I'm actually just going to drive somewhere where I know I have good signal, and then play with the radio where I'm not by any power lines and stuff, which I got to find a place with no lights and stuff. I think, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. And then I'll probably try to do a little live stream tomorrow afternoon. What do you guys think about that? Be a POTA parking lot. Parking lots on the air. Instead of
Well, if you're in a park's parking lot, that is an activation. That would count. You are legally on the park.
I'm not going to be in a park. Well, not a POTA park. He is going to brush up.
All right, time to look at the map, Greg. Chino Hills. Or hey, Greg, I gotta ask your buddy to activate with you. Meet up with him.
Who?
Mr. Josh.
Yeah,
HRTC Josh.
That's in discussion right now.
And Greg, I would say that a majority of POTA activations, if not done from the parking lot, are within 100 feet of a parking lot.
Oh, I'm
Like,
going to do
if
it in
you
the
look-
parking lot. What's up, Wade? Nice to see you in there. I'm definitely going to do it in the parking lot. The air-conditioned, nice Tesla car.
So where do you work at? Like what area?
Yes.
What's your cross street?
What's my cross street? Look on my QRZ there. He'll show you exactly where I'm at. I'm at
Euclid,
Schaefer,
right?
and Euclid.
Okay. I remembered Euclid. Schaefer and Euclid? That's like 5 minutes from the entrance of the park.
That's 5 minutes with no traffic and not hitting lights.
And you said you're in Chino Hills. Is it Chino or Chino Hills?
Chino. There's a difference between Chino Hills and Chino. But I can throw a rock and hit Chino Hills. Anything in a hill is Chino Hills, and anything flat is Chino. There's no flat.
I'm willing
Chino
to
Hills.
bet that there should be some more parks in your area. I bet I could find some for them to add for you.
There's one in Norco. So let me bring up my map here. I think there's one in Norco. I think it's Pikes Peak Park. I think.
Pikes Peak's not even in California.
No, it's just a name. It's somewhere around this area. So I'm right here. This is my home. This is Chino Hills State Park, all right here.
Wait, where's your home? I missed it.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to go to that dot for.
No, but
if
like,
that's what you
so
were thinking.
I would have to drive.
The other closest park to him would be off 605.
605 and what?
Pio Pico.
Oh no, that's
It's like the only
that-
closest one other than Chino Hills.
That was just me
No.
texting you what Scott posted in the chat about the app.
The
for log.
citrus place.
Oh,
The
Citrus,
citrus place
yeah.
is kind of close.
Oh, there's a tone switch on the back of the radio, on the back of the mic. Sean just texted me.
San Gabriel.
That's far. That's on the way to Dodger.
San Gabriel National Monument.
Where's that?
Oh, where is that? I've never heard of that. So-
Cucamonga Wilderness.
Oh, that's
North
up here.
of
Yeah. Oh, I know where that's at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
north of Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah, that's up here.
That's a
Yeah, that's Cucamonga Peak and stuff. I could drive
Now-
up there one day.
Now there is the Angeles National Forest, which
That's over here.
I think includes pretty much everything down to the 210.
That's all of this.
Wait, Greg.
Yes.
Dodger Park, Rio de Los Angeles State Park is like real close. And then Los Angeles State Historical Park is even closer. It's like across the street.
From Dodger?
Yeah.
Let me tell you a little something about those parks there, mister, in LA. There's some shady folks living in there. So there's some illegal camping going on, let's just say. And I don't feel comfortable
is
in
Chicken Man's relatives there?
Dude, Chicken Man time. Dude, there's no way. They don't cook the chicken there. They kill the chicken and eat it there.
And unfortunately, y'all aren't allowed
that is
to.
not a safe place to be.
Because Rio de Los Angeles and Los Angeles State Historic Park are like literally across the street from Dodger Stadium.
I know exactly where that's at, and I've been up there. There's actually, it overlooks downtown LA. It's beautiful.
Hey, Greg.
But it's dangerous as hell.
Yeah, unfortunately, y'all aren't allowed to protect yourselves there either.
A viewer of the stream right now has just messaged me on Discord asking why you're not using the official proto map.
I went looking at
Poda map
POTA because
kinda
I was
sucks.
showing you guys where I live compared to where Chino Hills State Park was. That's why.
And
Who
the
sent
POTA
that
map
to Missy?
isn't necessarily accurate either.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I know.
Everybody knows Google Maps. Who sent it to you?
They will remain anonymous.
Okay. Well, I see how that is.
We gotta
You
look
afraid?
and
Don't be
see-
afraid. I won't bite. Unless you guys want. Citrus State Park, downtown
look and-
Riverside. I thought somewhere in Norco, Dave.
I'm gonna look and see if I can find an actual map for the Angeles National Forest to see really how far south it goes.
The other thing is, I got a small version of one of these in my car all ready to go. So, it was you, Scott. I'm gonna start yelling at you there, pal. What happened to the bands, by the way? They just went to dog poo poo. I'm liking the setup though, boys and girls, and whatever you identify as. I was
So
bummed
that-
I couldn't hear MedTex a little bit better.
So that radio seems like it's going to be a little fun thing. I think the next thing we want to try doing, Greg, I don't know, is get FT8 working on the.
It's a
You
mess.
know what? I'm not going to do FT8 on this radio.
It's
At
a
least
mess.
at least remote. At least when I'm like at the park or anything. I want to do voice at the park. I decided that before I got this radio. If I'm going to do park stuff, I'm going to talk. That's my goal, at least with that.
So if you drive down to the I-15 and you park on the shoulder of I-15, you're in the forest.
I-15 and what?
I-15 and 215.
That's not close to me at all. That's actually close to Dave.
Wait, hold on. Nobody's going to park on the shoulder of the
Yeah.
15 highway.
Yeah, he actually, Hamstick knows exactly where that's at. That's not even near close to me.
I was kidding,
Yeah.
but I saw that and I thought I'd say that.
So I think this is a park, technically a park on the air right here. I think.
Which one?
I don't know what it's called, but it's like a preserve or something, wilderness, something or other.
I didn't see it on the map. Is it east of Los Angeles?
South of me.
I don't see it on the map.
Wait.
Wait,
We're trying to pull your hair out, bro.
Are you by Palm Springs? Is that where you're looking at?
Oh, no.
I don't think it is.
I got to remember not to whenever I type in P on my browser, I got to be careful.
The hell are you looking at?
Nothing.
Poprocks.com.
Hey, Greg.
Parksontheair.com.
Now, where's a map on here?
On Poto website, you go to maps, and then it should have like an auto locate feature. If you click the thingy bob.
Oh, you know what? I got this stuff off. This is working really good. I'm really glad I went to this website there, Wade.
Yeah, their website works amazing.
Yeah, Wade. It thinks I'm in Africa, Wade. Wade, come on, Wade. You kill me, brah.
Hey. I like Wade. Don't scare him off.
I'm not scaring him off.
Hey, next time
he knows I'm just there's just some banter. His works fine.
Next time you got to fly out
the
of
Canadian
LAX,
version.
Next time you got to fly out of LAX, there's a Poto Park right across the street.
Yeah, actually, I heard about that.
Greg, whatever year you take your extra exam and whatever decade Sam takes his general, you might have Wade as a VE.
I'm down. Wait a minute. He has a Canadian call sign.
He has a U.S. license also.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
I think I'm going to come to LA and do a POTA in this park in the middle
Oh, Lake
of Compton.
Paris is, I didn't know that. You've probably been to Lake Paris there, Hamstick, haven't you? Have you been up this far?
Lake Paris?
Yeah, no?
Hold on, I gotta look at what you're looking at.
See, I thought
not
this.
a lot.
No? You haven't been up there?
How about is Compton Avenue and 108th Street?
Oh, my gosh. Actually, that's better than Dodger Stadium area, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really? There's a POTA Park in the middle of Compton.
Yeah, actually, Compton's not as bad as it used to be.
I generally tried to stay out of the LA area.
I'm not in the LA area, though.
The whole that's the whole LA area for me. I did go to Brea though.
Brea is not too far from me, actually.
Yeah, there was back when he was still alive. I can't think of his name. He was in all the movies as a Marine drill instructor.
Arlie Ermy?
Yeah, he was doing a thing at a police and military store in Brea.
The old Fender thing was over there too, I think. Fender Museum.
Is East LA still as bad as it used to be?
LA is bad in general.
Well, I knew that. California's bad in general.
LA is, and Dave would attest to this. Yeah, LA. Anytime I get across, so my city borders Pomona, and literally we cross right into Pomona, and it gets bad real quick.
Wait, isn't Jessica Alba from Pomona?
No, she's from Chino, actually.
Oh.
She went to junior high right down the street from here, believe it or not. Actually, I think she was born in Pomona, but she, I know she spent some time here. She moved, I guess her dad was in the military, but she went to junior high, right down the street from here. So I'm going to show you this map right quick. This is the official entrance to, I'm losing my voice here, Chino Hills State Park. Obviously, I will not be using that entrance when I go in because this street right here is called Central, and that will lead me right into the park right here. I think I come in off of Sapphire, if I'm correct.
You don't have to go through the main gate to get into the park?
No, there's three different entrances. I think this is Sapphire over here.
What do you check?
Yeah, Sapphire right here. Yeah, so I've been through
like an app.
What's that?
You have to check in on an app.
I don't know. I haven't been in there in a few years. It wasn't an app the last time I've been through here, but you drive through here, and actually there's a pay station Right.
Is it a pay like
There was a pay station on here.
Wait, you have to
Do they-
pay to go to the state park?
Yep. It's California, man.
Yeah,
What
we
in
have to.
New York,
California
yeah.
is going on?
You pay to
You have to
park.
pay- You
pay
pay
to
in
par-
Texas too.
New York
Yeah.
is the same also, but New York's got the Empire Pass, so you can actually, if you want to pay, you get, pay something per year and just unlimited parking at the state park. So some of the POTA people here have a Empire Pass and just pay
Not
once.
even
And
not even Hawaii has state park fees.
So there's somebody still throwing a carrier on. Ooh, sorry about
ooh,
that.
wow,
Yeah.
is that
I went to the first park in Oklahoma last week, and I didn't have to pay an entrance fee, but I did have to pay to park. But I can get a park pass or a parking pass for $70 for all parks.
all state parks?
Yeah, all state.
Yeah, it's like $80
$70
a year here for New York State, or you can get or if you want to pay I think it's
Let's see what,
$700 you can get
Dave
a lifetime
says from
pass.
Temecula. And Wade, you know I was just busting your balls, right? I set up a portable repeater at Chino Hills State Park during the 2000. Oh yeah,
I think you could almost go straight up Pata Avenue into that forest thing, and Mount Baldy.
Mount Baldy.
Yeah,
Oh, Mountain
that's
Avenue.
Pata Avenue and Mount Baldy Avenue. Looks like it's right north of you by
Yeah, that's mountain. Yeah, that's.
Well, there's a couple of side roads that you could park off of, and
There's a lot of places. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea to go up there tomorrow.
it doesn't look like it's very far, and it's all part of the.
That's actually further than Chino Hills State Park, though. I'll probably end up going to Chino Hills tomorrow. But the thing is, here's the thing about Chino Hills, and Dave probably attests to this. There is a string of power lines that's actually. Let me go to here.
You'd be surprised actually how low your noise is out there though at the park, because
Well, there's a whole bunch
have-
of power lines up there where
I have a ton of TV broadcast transmitters at the park that's closest to me, and a lot of power lines, and it's in the Metroplex, and the noise isn't terrible. Like an S3 at the park.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Damn, I really want to go for a drive right now. I might do it.
You could probably get into the park for free as long as you just set up an illegal encampment.
The only thing is, I'm not going to be able to do two-way. Oops. I'm not going to be able to do audio like you guys jumping in. It'll be all chat only.
Is your cell reception decent up there?
I don't know. I for the drive, I don't think I want to drive up there right now because that area is technically that's residential where you go in. I don't think I want to be sitting in front of someone's house. But just going to a park or outside a park or somewhere right now, I don't know. I got plenty of time. I don't know. I want to play with toys, man. You know how it goes, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
who's that?
somebody play with their
I'm all
EQ
jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Oh,
like a
Who
true
is it?
Alabaman. Good. I'm glad we didn't get that many likes tonight because now I don't have to buy anything.
Who else? That was loud.
That was loud.
That
Wow.
was not me.
That wasn't me.
that was
For
me.
once, my sound effects weren't loud.
That was me.
So the other thing is, I still can't get this thing to work. This.
So your plan is to use this radio for sideband, basically.
Yeah, I didn't really. So here's my thing. For me, I do a lot of FT8 because I don't have time to participate on voice for obvious reasons. I worked 60 hours this week, not including driving. So I could throw this radio in my car as long as I'm not. I don't know if I'll bring it to Dodger yet. Maybe on Sunday.
You have a way to take it inside so it doesn't get stolen?
At Dodger, I park in a secure place.
Oh.
One of the places. There's a couple different places I park at Dodger. One of them is secure.
You don't park in you don't park in the regular parking lot. You park in the employee lot.
Yes and no. I park in the regular parking lot, but it's blocked off. Only we got to have a pass to be in there, so it's pretty safe. I've left my windows down and not have to worry about anything in there, We have security roaming around. 2 security guards that are literally 5 feet away, so pretty safe in there. But I don't want to blow off Dana, but I don't even know if I can meet with him tomorrow because I got a ton of stuff tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'm going to definitely at some point take this radio out of my car and try to get the, what's it called going? The
ATAS antenna.
Yeah.
Do a YouTube short when you get that up and running.
I'm just going to go live. You guys are going to see me fail
setting it up.
live.
I'm saying, are you going to set it up live? Or are you going to do a short?
No, because all I have to do is put the thing on my car and run the cables in, and it'll literally take me 30 seconds to do that.
Yeah, but people love those shorts. We've discussed this offline.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a short on it, but it's just not tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I want to play tomorrow.
Make sure to use that jazz music again.
That was Herbie Hancock, man. I like Herbie
awesome.
Hancock. I can only use that for shorts, though. I'm not going to pin that today, Sam, because I used K8 MRD's video, even though everybody was in here yelling at me, telling me what to do. And Hamstick got it right. I only messed up one. I only used 3 connectors.
I am so shocked.
Told him to drop his links in the chat, but I don't think he did.
Who?
MRD.
I think he did.
Oh, did he?
For links for what?
Just affiliate links for his stuff in case people wanted.
I think they're on the link on the YouTube page. I think.
Oh, okay.
In fact, you know what? This.
Figured,
Oh yeah.
a little something since you used this.
I think he had it in here. Yeah, he had all these in here. And I want to say I bought the. I think I bought the. No, I didn't buy the same one. This one's actually cheaper. Anyways, yeah. Now the band's dead.
Make sure you charge your battery.
You know the other thing I can do? I didn't even think about this. I can listen to this audio through that radio.
Ow.
Turn it on. It has a headphone jack, right?
Antenna?
Okay, John. I didn't get all of that due to QSB. But,
So what I've done to record audio, I don't know if you're still on headphones or not.
I am. I'm listening.
So what I've done to record audio is I have the little. I'm trying to think of what it's called.
Uniform Ocean Delta from Kilowatt Charlie to Mike India.
Port on the back, it doesn't have any labels, but on one of those, I take a 1/8 inch jack out the back of the radio and straight into either my phone or a recorder.
Good evening.
And record my audio sometimes.
Down here in Cypress, Texas.
I'm gonna try to do it live.
Or there's also when you buy the FT8 cables, you can take the recording out of the back of the radio straight into your phone or a recorder too, without having to use 1/8 inch, because you could get RFI that way.
Hoping that doesn't happen.
Well, I'm saying RFI into your recorder.
Oh, I'm not gonna record though. I don't think.
Well, or your phone.
So I'm on 277.
Like I said, maybe you just need to set up a whole streaming setup in the car. Get another like a 2 or 3 channel mixer.
Audio check 1 2. This is delayed.
Oh, come on.
Who's got sirens in the background?
That's me.
Audio. Ooh.
That's
audio check 1 2.
Now I gotta
Audio
figure out
check
if we're under
1,
attack.
2. Hello. Audio. Ooh,
Air raids on base.
my ALC is really cranking.
It's giant voice for Hawaii. It happened on Friday as well at midnight. That siren says Hawaii is under attack.
Well, is it under attack?
It wasn't on Friday, so I'm hoping it isn't today.
Audio
I was
check
playing
1, 2.
radio.
Why does this sound warbly?
Did you
1,
set off the
2.
sirens with your radio?
1.
I was worried
2.
about it on Friday, but now that it happened again and I wasn't transmitting, now I'm like completely convinced it's not me.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was the New Yorker having all those sirens and.
Hey, I'm not in New York City. Come on.
No,
I've been in New York only a handful of times. I just figured it's all loud.
I'm not in the actual city itself or any of the boroughs, so it's quieter here.
Oh, New York City.
Where should the
To each its own.
DNR settings be set at on this radio?
I usually keep mine at like 5 to 6, I think.
Oh, that on the 891, if you set it
Or
to
wait.
that high, it's going to sound like you're underwater.
That's what.
Never mind. Not on the 891. That's on my 710.
That's what it.
Like,
That's
I
what
think
it sounds
2 or
like.
3. 2 or 3.
Yeah,
think is where I keep mine at.
I leave mine at like 1 or 2. Well, I'll tell you what. If who of you don't have an 891?
1,
don't
2.
have one.
Check. It still sounds warbly though.
All right.
1,
Seth,
2. Hello. 1, 2.
If the sirens here are real and I pass away, you can have my 891.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8.
Can I get the flex?
Oh. 1, 2,
No, the flex would-
3, 4, 5. Ooh, man.
If I'm in my house, so if something
just
happens in
figured
my
out why it
house with
wasn't
me
that
inside of
loud.
it, the flex will go
I
too.
just
Oh.
I just figured out why it wasn't that loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll take what's left of the 70 or 9700.
That's also in my house. The 891's in Wisconsin, so that
That's why
should
I
be
said
fine.
what's left.
Audio check 1, 2. Audio check 1, 2.
Much better now.
What is?
I didn't hear it that time.
Didn't hear what?
The echo.
Audio check 1, 2. Audio check. I'm listening to. This just sounds like it's under the water.
Is it picking up your headphones somehow?
Yeah.
Wait, so
Audio
you have the
check
DNR
1,
turned
2.
on?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you turn it on more than like 1 or 2, the 891 makes it sound underwater. Some people turn that up to like 10. I don't know how they can hear anything.
$15. Oh. I just have it on 1 right now. Audio check 1, 2. I think my audio sounds fine on my hold on. 7610. Oh, my cable's got all crossed up here. Oh boy. HM Figueroa, you need to turn on the attenuator or your sound trashy like local. Well, I turned down the power to 1 watt on my radio, which you guys probably can't see. Actually, I went to 0. Sorry. Let me show you, just so you guys know. There, see, I'm at 0 power, so that way. Now I'm gonna go to 100 watts. Yeah, so that's why. Yeah, thank you for letting me know that, but I appreciate it. This is like a new baby here. I am so looking forward to playing with this. Let me go back to FT8. I got to tune this thing in.
FT8's pretty easy to set up on the 891. Theo's got a video on it.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't think I want to play with FT8 on this radio. I kind of decided that before.
So the only time I use it is if I'm in the middle of like I've already logged like 5 contacts and I can't get anybody else on a POTA. I will finish it out with FT8 if I have to.
Was that the same one you sent me before? The last time we were watching?
Yeah.
Played it live? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't know.
Good backup.
Yeah, I don't. I'm a little. Here's the thing. I mainly go FT8 so I can still play. I don't need this guy. So I could still play radio when I'm not here. But if I'm in the car, I want to talk to people.
Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't do.
You know what I mean?
While I'm driving.
So what I'm going to do? Well, I'm just saying, I'm not going to plan on moving and use this radio. But if I'm going to use this radio, and I'm like out somewhere, I'm going to talk. I'm not going to sit there with my computer.
Sure.
And
I'm just
try
saying
to
it's a good backup.
Yeah.
Like if you're in the middle of like a POTA and you don't want to not have enough contacts for deactivation, which is 10.
But I'm not doing this for, you know what I mean? I'm
testing.
Yeah. I'm only going against myself and Hamstick Eric, of course.
Because I can trying to compete against me.
I can always.
I don't really do POTA much anymore.
No, you're the voice in my head yelling at me about filters. By the way, I had that DNR filter set to 11. I got to go back to that filter thing here. That was a good website with the audio settings. Now I got to find that history. Where
I need
did
to
I
run back through my audio settings at some point. I don't think mine are very good.
I don't know what I did with that. I don't know what I did with that. I'm gonna have to scroll back all the way through my. Nope, unless Park's on the air. Wire crimping. What was the name of that guy's website that you put in the chat? Now I'm gonna have to go look for that.
You check it in your history.
And that's not showing up for some reason.
Oh, you might have been on incognito.
It's not going back. Where is Eric's? Eric, I don't know what you did. I can't find that thing you sent me. The audio settings. For some reason that is gone out of my history.
Here.
Ring.
Why did it take so long? Thank you.
Why'd what take so long? You want me to send it?
No, yeah. No. Just kidding.
I was looking at a trailer park in San Diego to see how much meth that they probably do there.
You gonna move back to San Diego?
I have a feeling that's where I'll end up.
Hey, we'll be closer.
Hey, at least you'll be able to work satellites again.
What, you can't work satellites there anymore?
In Hawaii?
Oh, because there's nobody there.
Because there's only like one satellite.
Yeah. I mean, I went out and I worked RS-44, and I even gave a 24-hour heads up on Twitter and this website, and I only got 2 contacts.
Why is there 2 lists of EQs? That is so confusing.
Because you can set a switch on your microphone to switch between them.
for what? Like if you have 2 ops?
No. It's on the blog, on the link that I sent. Basically, like, you may want one different setting for DX versus local, where, you know, one gives you punchier audio that will help go further but not sound as good.
I should test that out.
So I didn't realize that there's buttons here on the back. There's tone buttons. What's the tone button on the back, or the switch? Is
I
that
don't know.
physical tone?
I don't know.
No. It actually might be.
Yeah, it's like that with all Yaesu radios.
Oh no, I think that's the switch for your voice profile, right?
Yeah, the tone of your voice.
Yeah.
Oh, not physical.
No, it's the tone. It's the tone of your voice.
Oh, I wonder what it switches. Set 1 for local rack chew and 2 for DX. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading this thing here. I read through it, but I skimmed and just wanted to see what the settings were. This is pretty good settings here. Even before EQing, it's very important that your ALC is set to peak at 1/4, never much higher. What is it? Oh, I have to go to the menu setting to see the ALC. If you want to adjust the ALC after EQing and watch between the band changes level, it's not installed. Most reading these updates. I prefer the 11 dash with the bandwidth set for. Uh, 1109 setting. Boy, this thing is pretty intense with the menus.
Yeah, the menus are quite the disaster.
Get a 991A. You'll shoot yourself later.
What's this? 19. Sorry, 11. $228. That's where it was not set. So this radio did fairly decent, huh? This is probably one of my better buys. So you guys did to me?
No.
He's converting to Yaesu.
No. But I just wondered why you guys heard me better on this thing that I just threw on top of my desk here. You know what I mean? That has me a little bit concerned. I just wondered if I've never heard myself come through Seth's radio like that. Wade, thank you for jumping in here, man. I appreciate you.
Wait, see you tomorrow night. Have a good one.
I hope you guys enjoyed me playing with this stuff tonight, because I really, really are looking forward to playing with some HF in my car, which I've never done before in my life.
I've not done that either.
You've never done that?
No.
We know that Chase and Hamstick have probably.
Yep.
And only 19 likes tonight, 22 people watching. I looked up, we had 40 at one point. So I appreciate. What's that?
I was just saying I need to put an 8 on the car.
I just wonder how it's going to work with no, because I've heard some people say you got to ground that thing, like have like 5 million radios out of it. And then I talked to a couple people in Discord and they're like, don't worry about grounding it. The mag mount's going to be fine. We're gonna find out tomorrow.
You got a mag mount or a lip mount?
I have a mag mount.
Okay.
You're gonna want a lip mount.
Why? I'm not gonna drive with it. I am not.
There's not a lot of magnetic stuff on the Tesla.
Yeah, there is. I put it on there earlier.
Okay.
It definitely was on there.
All right.
Ooh, you know what? I can take my wife's car out. My wife's.
I'm not saying that I have experience with it, but
I also have a mobile antenna thing, or not a mobile antenna, but another antenna that I'm going to use for the park, maybe. It's a little telescoping thing. What's that?
You should definitely take her car out and then bring it back with a bunch of antennas mounted on it.
Oh, she'll be so pissed.
Go full
Dave,
whacker,
take
Greg.
care, man.
Maybe she'll get her ham license.
Not a chance.
My wife, she was actually studying for a while.
Oh, really?
Believe it or not.
Take her out to the park. And y'all can go see all the parks together, and maybe she'll be.
That ain't gonna
maybe
happen.
That's your key.
Maybe take my daughter there, but Chino Hill State Park, there's no like toys or anything for the kids to play with.
There's no like playgrounds or anything like that.
How old is
No.
she? She's like 9, right?
6.
6.
She'll be 7 in October 7th.
The kids still play on playgrounds at 6.
Oh yeah,
At least
she's this
in today's
girl.
age?
She'll play all day long if she could.
I don't know if I was playing on playgrounds still at 6. I don't know what grade that is.
Are you guys used to the SM7 sounding?
Why'd you switch to it? The SM7.
Well, I saw the wideband boys that are using it.
I think it sounds good.
It does sound good, but it's like every podcasters or YouTubers using that mic.
The 2020 podcasters microphone.
Yeah, except for Greg actually has his set up correctly, so it's not picking up like him breathing on it like other people.
I hate that.
I can't do that right now.
Just a little bit of downward expansion does a lovely thing. I can do this, so
the one that gets me is the one that gets me is the when people have the audio, so it picks up the sound.
Oh,
well,
that's what they call a de-esser is for.
Yeah,
that's what a de-esser does.
Some people are S-ing way too much.
Yes.
Well, now that you have that,
you made a
mic
230-mile
2-meter FT8.
Wow.
Contact.
I don't think anybody even uses FT8 in California.
Greg, my first ever FT8 contact was DX from California on 2 meters with a mag mount at 10 watts. So
to where?
Mexico.
Was it right across the border?
I was right outside of SeaWorld.
You should throw an antenna on top of that tower there.
What tower?
That big giant thing that you can ride up to the top. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
At SeaWorld? No?
I live in Hawaii now.
But you've been to SeaWorld? Like you've been to Las Vegas before, haven't you?
Yes.
You've seen the stratosphere, right?
Yes.
The what?
It's a
It's in a very bad part of
ignore that
town.
guy from New York there for a second.
Yeah.
There's a big giant like tower looking thing, right? That they have one of those like a tenth of a scale of that at SeaWorld.
Oh, yeah. I bet there's all kinds of like cell phone stuff up there that would totally desense your radio.
I'm going to try to bring my ID52 to the stratosphere, see what happens.
Good.
I think you should go climb that tower, Eric. And then when you get to the top of the tower, give it a nice big.
A nice big. Nice big what?
Chase, the stratosphere has an elevator. He's trying to tell me to jump off of it.
No. Oh. No. I'm just talking. I'm talking about the one in SeaWorld. You could have bring your radio up there.
Nice big aloha.
I don't live there anymore.
You might be. So next time you're there.
I hope not.
Really? You don't want to go live in the People's Republic?
I don't really know.
The Ohio Valley has 2-meter FT every day. It also It's also the ARRL VHF
Oh,
contest.
yeah, I
So
forgot
everyone,
about that. That was this weekend as well.
I did not know that. One of these days we got to set up my 9700 for some FT8.
Well, yeah,
maybe.
you probably got a year till next time it's really used, but that's all right.
September. I didn't participate because the rules are stupid.
You didn't want a real award?
Nope. Actually, there is no award if you're in Hawaii. They only give out awards for DX stations if significant effort and competition is there. And I looked at the awards for the years past. They didn't even list any. So, and being in Hawaii, you're only allowed to work the US. So me working Brazil or Australia or Japan wouldn't count.
Well,
Those
that's
rules
stupid.
are pretty stupid.
Yeah. So I didn't participate because it's a waste of time for me.
Was that the award you were talking about yesterday with Josh?
No. So that was the FT8 contest from last week. The logs were due 4 hours ago, so we should be seeing the raw results hopefully posted soon. And
You think someone's
hopefully
going
I'm
to
second
stuff the
place.
ballots at 2:00 in the morning?
I mean, they'd have to get. I think I have the third highest score of all time, so they'd have to stuff a lot.
I think I did actually pretty well in that contest.
Interesting. All right,
All
so
the issues.
I'm going to get out of here. I don't know exactly what the plan is for tomorrow. If I get time, I really was hoping Dana can come over tomorrow and help me out with this RFI issue, because you guys, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I definitely had the same exact noise level as I did on the FT891 as I did the 7610. Same exact place in between 3 and 5 on 20 meters. I didn't even go to 40, which I should have, even though I saw Scott telling me, go to 40. Anyways, yeah. So, and the radio wasn't grounded or anything. So go figure. You know what I was thinking?
What's that?
Do you think that there's some sort of no, that couldn't happen. I was thinking
What?
noise that the power supply is making to make my audio level sound lower
Power supply on what?
on my 7610. Because that was the only other difference. I was running off of the battery power.
I've got some pretty noisy power supplies.
Well, I'm talking about my output on my audio. If that could change anything, which I doubt. I seriously doubt. That really bummed me out. I was hoping to make that contact with Seth. I had never heard myself come through his radio like that.
Yeah, no, that was a first, Greg.
Oh,
What?
make sure to not leave your battery charger plugged in for your Bioenno.
Oh yeah, I
mine's
turned.
super freaking noisy. Like mine washes out all my band.
All that stuff's down in the garage, and I usually unplug all my wall warts that I'm not using, just for that reason.
Yeah, mine's very.
Mine too.
Test it with you. I have before, but I don't think the audio will mess up. I don't understand how the audio would sound so different.
Just, kill all the power in your house, and now that you have that Bioenno,
I've already
plug it
done it
into your-
before with my other Bioenno. I jam the raw cable into the
into the back.
yeah, it worked. I had it on for 30 seconds by the time it went through all the bands and just kind of took a mental screenshot of it. My guy the electrician turned on the power. So I'm going to be back tomorrow. You might see me in my car. It'll be on my iPhone. So I won't be able to
have us on.
No.
Whose fault is that?
Ooh, you know what? I have to bring my iPad with me to log if that's the case.
Scott posted the app to a logger.
I think he texted me. Somebody text me.
I'll send
did.
you the Polo. I would use Polo.
Somebody text me. I got Ham Logger.
Yeah, do Polo.
Text
send
me
you
the
the link.
Polo. You can.
Doing that
Is that
now.
iOS
iOS and
It-
because I mean
it
I don't
is.
use freaking
Polo log? Or was it not Ham 2K?
Ham
right?
2K. Yeah, Ham 2K.
That's
It's
that's
for
the one.
iPhone and Android.
Yeah,
it's
that's the one I
officially on
sent
the
you the
App
link
Store.
for, Greg.
I only got 4 hours and 30 minutes of sleep last night. You sent me the link of which one?
The one that you should be using.
Oh, I can download this.
That's the best one. And then I made a video of how to set it up.
It's free,
Right,
also. It looks like.
Yeah, it's
So you sent me portable Ham 2K portable logger, and Chase said no. The one I should be using is Polo
the same thing.
portable. That's the
Essentially
same thing.
I sent you the iOS. Well, Scott found the Apple Store link, and for some reason YouTube's being weird with it, so I found the App Store and I sent you the link.
I don't think you can put App Store links in. I think they.
No, you can. I saw it in there. I
you
saw
can
it.
do it?
Yeah, Scott
Okay.
did. Yeah. Anything else? You guys want to say anything else? Did you guys like the quick demo? I thought it was going to be a little bit more painful than.
I thought it was going to be more of a disaster.
I did too. But did you like how I made that nice little tiny little? I did good. I'm pretty proud of myself actually.
So, Greg, where are you going to drive tomorrow night if you go from your phone?
It will be in the afternoon.
I think you should do a POTA.
I'm not going to do a POTA because I don't feel like driving to Chino Hills, and I don't feel like doing a POTA tomorrow. It's going to be somewhere close that a phone signal because this is my only day off till Saturday, so I got to make the best of it.
Should do gas stations on the air.
I'm not touching a gas station. What is that?
Just go to like a gas station.
What does that do?
You know, it's this thing where if you have a car that needs fuel, it's where you
Fuel?
fill up the car.
I don't know. I just plug it into my house.
forgot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, what about your wife's car?
I haven't put in gas since Thanksgiving. I think that's the last time I've been to a gas. Well, put gas in a car.
Are you even allowed to pump your own gas, California?
Yeah, the only state now I think is Oregon. You can't.
Jersey?
You can't either.
I don't think you can in Jersey. Oh,
really? I thought
Yeah,
they
I don't
changed that.
maybe, but
All right, I gotta get out of here. I'm losing my voice. I want to save stuff for tomorrow. Is that it?
Good
I'm
luck.
going to bed, Greg.
Yeah,
Have a good
I'm
night,
gonna
Greg.
be hopping into bed here shortly myself. 73.
7-3, Scott.
And I appreciate all you guys' help there, and Sam for jumping in there last minute.
We may insult Sam, but we do like him.
We insult everybody here. We insult everybody here equally.
I insult Seth and, whatever.
We're very equal opportunity insulters.
Well,
here.
I had your preferred VE available 4 hours ago, Sam.
I wasn't home.
Sam, what's your excuse now for not studying? Thank you very much for watching, and thanks for your help too, by the way. Sam?
Nothing's stopping me now.
You heard it here, folks. You gonna study up now?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell Mike that I got his stickers. Should I put one right here?
Actually, you should. That'd be pretty cool.
Nah, I don't know if you want to put a sticker on that microphone.
I have ways of putting it on there and not having to worry about it being permanent. Come on.
Okay. That's true.
I do that
That's
all
true.
the time.
That's true.
Be pretty
All right,
sweet.
Greg.
All right. You guys take care. Thanks again for your help.
Good night.
Hello, everybody. Thanks again for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.